Hello guys, how you guys doing out there? As always, I hope you guys are having a great day. So for today guys, I have this 21 turn replay that I wanted to show you guys. I decided to give this guy like a homie drop type of thing, and he ended up, well, you know what? Let's just get into the video. Alright. So yeah, this is a 21 turn duel. I decided to give this guy like a homie drop type of thing, and it got crazy. So we are playing Umi. This is my favorite deck at the moment. So we do activate our stealth 2, set our 2 traps, and we send our Warriors of Atlantis to get our ocean, our field spell. And we pass our turn. So he banishes some monsters in order to summon his Infernoid. We activate our ice barrier. We banish our ice barrier to send the Kairu to the graveyard, which brings it back to the hand. So we get our fish sonar to the hand. We activate our fish sonar to search for our jellyfish, and that allows us to special summon our Gogigaga. We activate our jellyfish, sending our field spell to the graveyard, allowing us to special summon our Karyui. We get our sea stealth attack and set it. We go in for the damage with our Gigaga, jellyfish, and Kairui, Lord, whatever his name is, Kairui. Hope I'm not saying that weird. So our jellyfish gets, this isn't a kaiju, I don't know what this is, but volcanic queen or whatever. He reborns our jellyfish, and then he tributes our jellyfish in order to search for some. Well, he's doing that thing where the monster gate. So he says activate the cards on the top of your deck until you activate a monster that can be normal summon set. Special summon it and send the other cards to the graveyard. "20 years later." Alright, so he gets his Infernoid deck rotation, and we activate our Infinite Impermanence in order to negate the effect. He goes into the battle phase. We activate our Sea Stealth 2 and bring back the jellyfish, but it gets destroyed because he never tried to attack or anything, so I never got the chance to use my Sea Stealth to send it to the to banish it. So here I decided to be funny because this card says basically I contribute a monster and apply 1,000 damage to my opponent, and at the end of the main phase 2 I have to either tribute a monster or pay 1,000 life points. So I decided to tribute a monster and do 1,000 damage to him. I was just trolling. This is me just trolling. So I decided to send my Karyui. I decide to banish it, which it comes back. Then I don't care about paying the 1,000 life points. I was just being cocky, you know. I was like, you know, homie drop, whatever. Let me see what you got, right? So he summons this Infernoid Deviati Imaxi. And bro, I could have prevented this. That thing that I could have prevented. I did not read the effect. I could have sent any one of my monsters banish it, and everything would have been protected, but I didn't read. So he destroyed my whole board. This man destroyed my whole board with 50 life points. Like, okay. So we use our Foolish Burial to send an Ice Barrier. So that way we can send our Karyui to the graveyard and then get it to the hand. We activate our Seaman, which lets us get our field spell, which allows me to special summon the Karyui. I activate the effect of the Karyui, and he sends this monster to his graveyard and banishes my Karyui. Are you serious, bro? So we're like, okay, it's fine. No problem. And then he gets this Malik. And he says he banishes his card and brings back the Infernoid Deviati. So we activate our Dark Reef, sending our field spirit to the graveyard, which allows us to summon 2 monsters. We go with the Jellyfish and our Maiden of the Aqua. He destroys our Jellyfish and passes. So here we get an Ash Blossom. We can't do much about that, so we pass. He destroys our Maiden of the Aqua, and all we're left with is an Ash Blossom, bro. That's all we have. An Ash Blossom and a Dream. So we get we got our Doom Kraken, which it doesn't let us attack, but it lets us survive for a few more turns, because his effect is that we can return him to the hand, and that way it stops the battle phase. Well, it stops the attack of that monster. So we get a Jellyfish. I activate the crack. I summon the Kraken again. He goes for the battle. I activate the Kraken. He banishes his Deviati. Or Deviati. I don't know, bro. And negates the effect and banishes it. Then he banishes another monster and brings back his Deviati. Like, okay, and here, bro, at this point in time, Spot of Prosperity came in clutch. Luckily, he didn't have an Ash or anything to stop this as well. So we get our Shirui. And here, bro, listen, I got excited. I got way too excited. I summoned the Jellyfish, and I forgot that in order to activate its effect, I need to have an Umi on the field. So I couldn't summon my Kayuri. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. He goes into the battle phase, and he destroys our Jellyfish. So we get our Sea Stealth attack. We're gonna set it and end our turn. We can't summon our Kayuri unless we have our field spell. So then this man tried it, bro. He really did. He used his left arm of the offering, and I'm like, nah, man, stop that. Max Ash Blossom. Then we activate our Sea Stealth attack, which lets us bring back the field spell from the graveyard. He goes into the battle phase and smacks us for 2,900. So here we get a Call by the Grave. We summon our Kayuri, destroy his monster by the effect of our Sea Stealth. Activate the effect of Kayuri to get a Sea Stealth 2, which is also an Umi. And just like that, we have a board again, bro. He ends his turn. I'm like, yo, I hate this card. Get it out of here. I was just being petty at this point in time. I was just mad, bro. And then here, we could have went into some place, but he had 50 life. It was over. Get in there. And yeah, guys, that's the video for now. It was just I thought it was funny. I decided to give him a homie drop. And he actually almost came back on me. I had so much fun during this duel. I won't lie, I was a little mad towards the end, but it was really fun. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming and watching the video. Yeah, thank you so much for the support. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.